Dear students, welcome to Blackboard. A toy is in the form of a cone of radius 3.5 cm mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5 cm. Find the total surface area of the toy. So here I have drawn the figure of the toy. A cone is mounted on a hemisphere. So there is a hemisphere and a cone is on it. The radius of the hemisphere is given 3.5 centimeter. So the height of this hemispherical portion is 3.5 centimeter. It is given the total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. So the height of this conical part is 15.5 minus 3.5, that is equal to 12 centimeter. Our question is to find the total surface area of the toy. So that is equal to CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of cone. The formula to find CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. CSA of cone is pi rl. Here radius of hemisphere 3.5 centimeter. Radius of cone also 3.5 centimeter. Slant height of cone is missing. So let us find out the slant height of the cone first. The formula is L square equal to R square plus H square. That is equal to 3.5 square plus 12 square. That is equal to 12.5 plus 144. That is equal to 156.25. L equal to root of 156.25. Here we can apply the division method to find the square root. So we will get L equal to 12.5 centimeter. So TSA equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 3.5 plus 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 12.5. That is equal to 77 plus 137.5. That is equal to 214.5 centimeter square. A cubical block of side 7 centimeter surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter of the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. So here I have drawn the figure. There is a cubical block and a hemisphere is surmounted on it. So the first question is, what is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? You see, this is our hemisphere and this portion is the diameter of the hemisphere. So the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have, that is equal to side of the cubical block, that is 7 centimeter. So the diameter is 7 centimeter, therefore the radius is 7 by 2, 3.5 centimeter. Now the second question is, find the surface area of the solid. So the solid is a cubical block and a hemisphere is surmounted. So we need to find out the area of this cubical block and the area of hemisphere. You see, the 5 faces is visible in this solid, but the top portion I have drawn it separately here. In that top portion, a circular part is taken for this hemisphere. So total surface area of cube minus area of circle, that is only needed for this cubical portion. Then you can see the curved surface area of this hemisphere also visible. So, total surface area of the solid equal to total surface area of the cube minus area of circle plus CSA of hemisphere. Why we have subtracted this area of circle here? Because in the top portion a circular portion is not visible in this solid. So it is not needed. That is why we have subtracted area of this circle in this case. So that is equal to 6a square minus pi r square plus 2 pi r square. That is equal to 6a square plus pi r square. So this is a general formula we are using in these type of questions. So here we can give the values. So we get that is equal to 6 into 7 into 7 plus 22 by 7 into 3.5 into 3.5. That is equal to 294 plus 38.5. That is equal to 332.5 centimeter square. One more question. A hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. Here also the idea is same. There is a cubical block. Here in this case a hemisphere is kept on the cubical block. In the second case a hemisphere is keeping what it is keeping inside the cubical block. A hemispherical depression is cut out. That means there is forming a depression of hemisphere. So here also we can use the same formula to find out the total surface area. The formula is 6a square plus pi r square. Here the diameter is L. We know the diameter and side of the cubical block both are same. So side also will be L. So we can give that is equal to 6L square plus pi into L by 2 whole square. That is equal to 6L square plus pi L square by 4. Cross multiplying we get 24L square plus pi L square by 4. L square by 4 we can take outside. We get there is remaining pi plus 24. Dear students, I hope you understood the topic in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment.